It is Thursday, June 20th, and it's almost 5 weeks since I've planted. I have harvested probably 7 or 8 zucchini already. Probably week 3 I was harvesting, and there's quite a few in there. Let's see, like this can be harvested. There's some in there, more in there. I'll back up. It's just grown tremendously since I started. I wanted to update you also on the tomatoes. Um, I have to say that at 5 weeks, the non-grafted are really a lot bigger than the grafted. These two here, we have Isis Candy on the left and Sweet Baby Girl. And there are some little tomatoes starting to form on those. These are the dusky eggplant. They're doing fine. There is a flower. You can see there are other flowers in there too. Um, and I think it's looking healthy. I've been spraying everything with neem oil, organic neem oil, to keep the bugs at bay. This is flamme, and there's already, maybe you could see a few tomatoes there. And then next to the flamme, let me see, what do I have, is Amy's Sugar Gem. And they're growing very nicely. Here we have the peppers. You can see there's a big Bertha right there doing well. And then there's a few others that already have sun scalds that you could kind of see the brown. I'm going to cut those off today. And this is the cucumber, and flowers all over the place. You can see one cucumber. There's other little baby cucumbers in there as well. I said I planted dahlias. The dahlias are starting to come up, and these should be about between 3 and 5 feet tall when they are finished growing sometime in mid-July. I'm going to have lots of flowers. And then it's harder to film these because they don't have a lot of room. But this is Snow White and Sun Gold, and you can see this is an 8-foot cage. They're more than halfway up at this point in 5 weeks. Now, both of these in here are grafted. This one to the left is Berkeley tie-dye and Pacino. It's hard to see, but there are on the Pacino a couple little tomatoes forming. These two are probably doing the best of the grafted in terms of vigor. Now, these two are also grafted. See, it might be too bright. And I have Carmelo and Purple Bumblebee. You can see the flowers forming there. And then look at the difference with the non-grafted, how much higher, taller. This is Gardener's Delight. And next to it is Black Cherry. And Black Cherry, there is the top of my fence. And there's one stem that's probably next week will be at the top. And there are little tomatoes forming in both of these. And then we have, let's see, this is Sun Sugar and Sweet Million. They're growing, just they're not as fast as the non-grafted. And then lastly we have Juliet, and blush, and I'm sorry, this is blush, and Juliet. And this Juliet, I have been thinking about replacing because today it doesn't look so bad, but it's nowhere near as filled out as any of the plants. It's not very filled out. It's not as tall. It just, for whatever reason, is not as vigorous. And there are some flowers forming, but I'm not so sure about this one. And then I'm turning around. This is the cucumber, and you could just see flowers everywhere. Um, Another little cucumber. Yeah, they're all over. And another view. This is called Chocolate Beauty, that pepper. There's another view of the Big Bertha, another Big Bertha. That's the golden bell over there that I'm going to have to remove. And just another view of the garden. Everything's growing. It's only been 5 weeks. And so I have certainly at least another 3 weeks till it's 60 days when some of this will be starting to be ready to harvest. And so I'll do another update. Hope your garden is growing well. Bye.